Hi guys, welcome back to Taste with Twist. Today I'll show you how to make tasty chocolate pastry on tava, that too in 15 minutes. This pastry is moist and delicious and it takes very less time and effort to make. But before that, please subscribe to my channel if you like this video and ring the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. Do share this video with your family and friends, it helps a lot. To make the wheat flour chocolate pastry, in a bowl I have taken half cup of wheat flour, 1/4 cup of corn flour, 2 tablespoons of raw cocoa powder, half cup of brown sugar, baking soda, baking powder and salt, all 1/4 teaspoon each. Mix all the dry ingredients well. You can make these pastries entirely with wheat flour, but I suggest adding corn flour as it gives good texture to the pastries. Now I have added 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 3/4 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Mix this well to make a lump-free batter. Finally, add in 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, mix well and keep this aside. Place non-stick tawa on low flame on the stove. Grease this well with ghee or oil. Pour the entire cake batter onto the tawa. Do not disturb the cake batter, just pour the cake batter from the center, it will spread by itself. Keep the flame on low and cook for 5 to 6 minutes. In the meantime, let's prepare the whipping cream. We are making choco whipping cream. I have taken half cup of chilled whipping cream and I am beating the whipping cream with the electric mixer on a high speed for 1 minute. After 1 minute, add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and keep beating the whipping cream on high speed for 2 minutes more. After 2 minutes, add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and beat the whipping cream for 1 minute more or until it reaches stiff peaks. Our whipping cream is ready now. Keep this in the refrigerator until it is needed. Now let's make the sugar syrup for our pastry. To make the sugar syrup, here I have taken 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon of water in a bowl. Mix this well and keep this aside. Let's check on our cake now. Prick with a toothpick in the center of the cake. If the toothpick comes out clean, that means the cake is cooked well. Remove from the flame and loosen the base of the cake from the tawa. You can directly assemble this cake or frost this cake on the tawa itself, but I am using my wooden board to frost the cake. So I have covered the wooden board with the aluminium foil. Now I am taking the cake out onto the wooden board. Cut this cake into square shape. You can use any square plate that you have or simply freehand it. Cut out a square from this circle. Remove the excess and snack on them whenever you want. Just look at the texture of the cake. Now, completely drench the cake with the prepaid sugar syrup. You can totally skip the sugar syrup if you don't want a moist pastry. After applying the sugar syrup, take out the whipping cream from the fridge. Place generous dollop of whipping cream on the cake and spread it gently with a spatula or with the back of a spoon. Cover the entire cake. You can even bring the whipping cream to the sides, but I am placing the whipping cream just on the top portion of the cake. At this stage, you can cut the pastry into pieces and serve it as it is, but I have some melted chocolate at hand. Pour the melted chocolate at the center of the cake. With a very light hand, use the back of a spatula or a spoon to gently spread the melted chocolate over the pastry. Cut the prepaid cake into rectangles or squares or any shape that you like. I am simply cutting this into 6 rectangles. Use a regular knife, non-serrated one, to cut the cake. Again, you can serve these pastries as it is now, but I am making 2-layered pastries, so place one cake piece on top of the other to make 2-layered pastry. Assemble the rest of the pastries in the same way. This is a very easy process to make. I am simply complicating it more and more just for the sake of looks. You can have it as it is right from the tava itself, but just for the aesthetic purpose, serve this cake and enjoy with a hot glass of milk or just as an evening snack. Do try this recipe at home and let me know how it goes for you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.